Most buyers don't know about this, and they can be leaving thousands of dollars on the table when buying a new home. Today, we're going to talk about seller credits. Hi, my name is Melvin Ortiz, realtor for now almost 20 years, and I help buyers find deals and strategies that most of the real estate industry do not want you to know. So what are seller credits? In simple terms, they're incentives a seller or a builder of new construction homes gives a buyer to get into the home. Think of it as free money for your closing costs, expenses to get into the home, or even sometimes features and additions to a new construction property. Learning seller credit strategies is one of the most powerful tools that you have as a buyer to get into a home at a lower cost. So today I'm going to give you two examples, one in resale and the other one on a brand new construction. Our first example is on the resale side. Is one of our clients that will be closing escrow on a condo pretty soon should receive the total of $8,000 towards her closing costs. Now, $7,000 is towards her closing costs, and $1,000 was credited after the inspections and the repairs the home needed in order to make it just right for her. So we negotiated $7,000 up front towards closing costs, and then another $1,000 towards closing costs, but really going towards her repairs after the close of escrow. What are your closing costs? Well, your closing costs are going to be your escrow fees, upfront taxes on the property. In the case of this condo, HOA, documentation and fees and transfer fees is also going to be title reports and other items that documentation and recording fees in order for you to close escrow on the property. That could usually be about 2% of the purchase price. Sometimes, depending on your state, it could be all the way up to 8% of the closing costs. And our second example is going to be on a brand new construction property. Now, I highly recommend going into a brand new construction with a realtor that does not work for the builder, okay? I know it sounds counterintuitive. However, you need someone who will represent you in the purchase of the property, not someone who actually works and gets paid from the builder themselves. You need somebody in your corner. So I highly recommend selecting an agent of your choice, going to then registering to go see and tour the property with that agent. And that agent is going to be able to negotiate the deal for you. In our second example, on a brand new construction, I was able to negotiate a total of $84,000 in closing costs and incentives and features added by this builder included in the price of the property. Now, that also included a price reduction. So I'm going to pull up my cheat sheet here, okay? So I'm looking at the deal right now, and this particular buyer was able to receive $14,000 in closing costs. So all his closing costs, their closing costs covered, okay? Plus another $70,000 worth of upgrades and price reductions. That's a total of $84,000. As you can see, having the proper strategy for your closing costs can be one of the most powerful tools that you have as a home buyer. Now, if you have any additional questions regarding strategies for seller credits or incentives, please feel free to give us a call or go on our website, schedule a consultation, free consultation with me personally. You can go to beacleverhomeowner.com, fill in your first, last name, email, and phone number, schedule it yourself there in my calendar, and I am more than happy to spend a good 15 to 30 minutes with you going over today's market and what your strategy should be going forward in your home search. So, thank you for taking the time, and I look forward to hearing from you. Bye-bye, guys.